Hey guys, this is Steve here at Hangers Hot Rods, and what we have for you today is this beautiful 1964 Impala Ss. We're going to do our walk around on it, go over the exterior features of the car, starting at the front. First thing you notice here is the paint. Paint is a red color here, really nice paint on the car. It stands out, it's a beautiful red. Paint is very glossy, very shiny on the car, and very smooth. Also, you see it does have the body side molding. The stainless molding with the machine turned look inserts, and that is on both sides, and that also carries into the interior of the vehicle trim pieces as well. Next thing you notice here, we do have the Krager SS steel chrome wheels whole way around. They are 14s. We have the white letter BFGoodrich Radial TA tires as well, and that is at all four corners. Coming along here to our first gap, driver's side fender to door. Gap is very even going down, and as you can see, our body lines line up very nicely, and our moldings, of course, line up nicely as well. Our bright work around the windows is in great shape. We do have a couple little scratches, little divots here and there, but overall the bright work is very nice. Our driver's side of our windshield and our driver's side glass have no chips and cracks, very nice condition, and these ones are slightly tinted. Coming back here to our second gap, driver's side door to quarter panel. Very nice and even going down. And you can see our body lines here line up very nicely, and again back here our moldings also line up very nicely. What we're going to do now is I'm going to open up the driver's side interior so you can see the inside of the vehicle. See, the door jambs are very nice. We do have the vinyl bucket seats with the chrome trim around them. Great condition. Rear bench in great shape. We have the stock console in there. There's the machined turned look inserts on the console with the SS badging. We do have the factory mounted tack there on the column. It is a tilt wheel. The dash is in great shape. The carpet is in great condition. The door panels are in great shape, and they also have the SS badging as well. Moving along. Coming back to the back again, I'll address the paint roof here. It's very smooth. Paint is very nice on the car. Our back window here, no chips and cracks. And again, the bright work is in good condition there. We do have here on the quarter panel, you'll see we got the Impala SS emblems, and that is on both sides. And we do have the dual antenna option on this vehicle as well. Our trunk gapping, very even on both sides, running along our quarters, and also nice and straight going across the back here. Coming around to the back of the car, again, we do have the inserts back here as well. The beautiful trim work on this car going up the center of the trunk. Our rear bumper chrome is in great condition, and we also have the Silverline chrome exhaust tips sticking out the back as well. What we're going to do now is I'm going to open up the trunk here, and we're going to go over the flooring and so on. Inside the trunk area here underneath, we do have body color. We do have the light here, which does indeed work. Our jam here for the trunk, great condition, nice and shiny in here, no rust or holes, anything in there. Our weather stripping is intact the whole way around. Inside the trunk here, our flooring, you see all the indentations. Here's your, down here we have the indentations in the well here, up for our mounts, up in. Very nice floor in this trunk. All the indentations are there, and it's all coated with a rough texture paint. Moving along. Coming on to this side here, again, here's our body molding running the length of the vehicle and our Impala SS badging. Coming up to our first gap here, passenger side quarter to door. Very even going down. You can see our body lines here and here line up very nicely, and again, our molding is also lining up very nice. Our passenger side glass, no chips and cracks, also slightly tinted. Now we're going to open up the passenger door so you can see the interior from this point of view. You can see the seats, great condition. Another view of the dash pad there, very nice shape. Really nice interior on the car. The carpet's in great condition. And we do have seat belts on the front here. Moving along. Coming up to our second gap, passenger side, door to fender. Nice and even, going down the whole way here. See our body line lines up nicely here, and here you see our moldings also nice and straight to each other. Our passenger side of our windshield, no chips and cracks, very nice. Our hood gapping, nice and parallel on both sides, and also at the rear here. Coming around to the front, our front bumper chrome is in great shape. You do a couple of scratches here and there, but overall the chrome is really nice. The grille is in great condition. Our headlight bezels, really nice, and our front trim here, very nice shape. What we're going to do now, guys, we're going to pop the hood and go over everything in the engine bay. Underneath the hood, this is body color. What we have here is a 327 Chevrolet small block V8 engine. We do have the power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. We have the aluminum Edelbrock Performer intake, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, and then of course we've got the dress-up kit. We've got the chrome Edelbrock valve covers, chrome Edelbrock air cleaner. We've got the chrome water pump there. Very nice package. Of course, 327, a very known engine and very popular engine for these. What we're going to do now, guys, is put this up in the air and go over the undercarriage and the components. All right, guys, we got our 64 Impala up in the air. We're going to go through the undercarriage here and all the components that we see, starting at the front. We do have disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the back. So suspension-wise, we do have tubular upper and lower control arms. Definitely not stock. These are aftermarket units here. Far better than the original ones. So tubular upper and lower control arms, of course, that is at both sides. Our front cross member here, nice and sturdy there. I don't see holes, rust, anything on that, nice and solid. Our oil pan on our 327 V8. Our rear seal, our Powerglide automatic transmission pan, and our output seal, nice and dry. I don't see any leaks or anything there. Our transmission cross member, that looks really good. Our front frame sections, that looks good. And that looks good as well. We do have dual exhaust on this vehicle, coming off stock style manifolds. Exhaust comes down, goes out, and in here following the frame. We do have the X frame on this vehicle. That's what was how these cars came. Your mufflers are right here, stock style mufflers. Then the exhaust follows the frame in an X pattern, goes back up over the axle and out the back within the chrome tips, and we'll address that as we get back there further. Your center frame section all looks really good here. We do have the balanced drive shaft. Our flooring all looks good there. Looks good here. We do have, you can see your cross sections here. Floor looks nice there, looks nice. Coming back here, we can see we got our drains. Coming into here, we do look like we had a piece replaced here, although it looks very nice. Have our cross sections here, drain, drain, cross section here. All in all, the flooring here, looks like we had another piece replaced here, but those look really good. Coming back to the back here, we do have our links, our coil spring suspension back with stock style shocks here. Drum brakes, as I had said. Link mounts, look good there. Look really good there. Like I said, stock style shocks, flooring up above the differential looks really good. Our input seal here at the differential and our gear set seal, nice and dry. I don't see any leaks there either. Do have our e-brake cables here, running back to both wheels. Our fuel tank, straps look really good there. Our rear frame sections. That looks really good. And that one looks really good as well. As I mentioned, we've got our chrome exhaust tips coming out the back, running parallel to the frame here. All in all, everything looks really good under here. What we're going to do is drop it down, fire that engine up so you can hear it run.